Welcome to Mr. Tolly's class.
Okay, welcome back to Learning Virtually with Mr. Macaulay. Today, I'm going to have a quick video for you around how you can run multiple Google Meets so that you as a teacher can actually move between these rooms. Where you should start, like always, when organizing your Google Meet, the best place to do this is in the calendar. Now, I'm also going to be linking to you in this video. You should see it pop up at the top, and it'll also be in the description. By pop up at the top, I mean you'll see it at the top right now, how you can set up recurring meetings in Google Calendar. If Google Calendar is the place where you run your class, you should be setting up recurring meetings, if nothing else, than to save some hair on the top of your head. So what I want you to do here, click a time, so let's say 9, scroll over here, click more options, add this, and then you're going to go meeting room number 1. Okay, and then click for that. Let's do the host controls, and now click save. Now, what I want you to do is to go to the same time slot, highlight over top. Now, in this case, click more options. We're going to do meeting number 2, add Google Meet, and then you're going to have a unique meeting. Boom. So again, what you're going to have here, whoops, I didn't call this meeting room, so let's change that because that's going to drive me bonkers. Meeting room number 2. Okay, let's just kind of refresh where we're at. We have meeting room 1 here, and here you have the unique code. You have meeting room 2, and you have the unique code. What you can then do is actually run these meetings simultaneously. Now, depending on what type of computer you are on, it might be a lot for your computer to take in terms of the RAM requirements. RAM is basically how fast your computer can go, what speed it can work at, how many things it can open and work on. Some of you might have a computer, for example, lower cost model Chromebooks might have difficulty running 2 meetings. In that instance, what you're going to probably have to do is close a lot of tabs, close a lot of other things you have open to allow yourself to have these 2 meeting rooms running simultaneously. If you're running on a computer that doesn't have issues regarding speed or RAM, so like for example myself, I have a computer with 16 gigabits of RAM, which is quite fast, so I don't really need to worry about this. I've actually been able to open up to 15 meeting rooms at a time and run those. So what you're going to do, we're going to imagine it's Saturday at Saturday the 23rd of January at 9 a.m. For some reason you're teaching on a Saturday. I know why, because you're a dedicated individual, so that's why you are. What you're going to do is you're then going to join here. That's going to open up. You're going to log into this one, join the meeting. I'm going to go here, and then you're going to boom over here, join this one as well. Okay, now for these purposes, I'm just going to turn off microphone, turn off camera, and I've done that in both. Okay, I'm in this room, and now meeting room 2, I'm going to go. So what I just want to show you in terms of what you're looking at is the following. In one tab here at the top, you have meeting room 1. You can be in here participating with your students. And the second tab here, meeting room 2, again, participating in meeting with your students. So what I'm going to show you is how I used to use this in my class previously before I shifted over to hosting my meetings in Zoom. So clicking here, we're going to go back, and you're going to see here all of my Google Meet links for breakout rooms. So I had 9 breakout rooms available. They all had their own unique join codes, and I had one set of 9 in the morning and another set of 9 in the afternoon. What I would do is launch all of these simultaneously. That way I would be able to open all these rooms for the students and pop in and out of the rooms as I needed. This way, I could make sure I stayed in Google Meets if that was my choice, and I can also give them this opportunity to work together. So again, when you're actually monitoring these meetings, you're going to have these different tabs as you see at the top, meeting room 1, and you'll have your students here, and then meeting room 2, and your students are there. In terms of sharing these with the students, you can do it a few ways. So going back here to the calendar invite, you could edit events, invite them as guests, and that way the students get it. Another way you can do this is click here, copy, and share it. Now, what I used to do to just organize this for myself and make it easier for students, I actually made a Google Sheet with 9 breakout rooms here. So here we had a Google Sheet, breakout room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Students would be assigned to a specific room. I would tell them which one they're supposed to go to. But then they're on the honor system to make sure they actually go to their room. They're on the honor system in so much as that they can click the link they want, but then in the end, they know I'm going to be monitoring them and making sure that they are where they're supposed to be. So again, this is a sheet that you can make in Google Sheets, where I basically copied the links and put them all here. So where did I do that? Here in Google Calendar, copy, click a cell, and paste. And I just name them breakout room 1 to 9, just for simplicity. What I am going to do, I'm also going to share a link to an example that you can use for this for yourself in your teaching. Okay, great. That's all for me from this video. I hope it was helpful and instructive. And like always, good luck teaching online.